everyone, it's Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I'm here today to show you all of the new releases that are going to be coming to the shop on Friday, April 2nd at 9 a.m. Eastern Time to my website, which is coffeeplannermom.com. I also have something fun. We are going to be having a sale. It is going to be store-wide, so it's not just new releases. There's going to be a coupon code that will be released at 9 a.m. So the releases might come up a little bit earlier just so I can make sure that the code gets published at 9 a.m. But the coupon code is going to allow you to take 25% off of your order. What you'll also want to make sure that you do is in the comments, drop the name of one of my PR team members. I have 8 total members. This way you can get their freebie, whichever freebie you want. And then as always, there is a $25 freebie and a $50 freebie. Do I have those handy? I swear I need to remember to be better prepared. So they are stackable. So any order is going to get a PR freebie. If you don't tell me a PR team member, I will just throw in a random one. If your order is after the discount, $25 and up, you will get the PR freebie and this freebie. It is in the spring colorway. And if your order is $50 and up after the 25% discount, you will also get this functional freebie. So I have showcased these on my channel before, so I won't go into too much detail, but wanted to show you those. So getting started, I have one kit, one deco sheet, one bonus freebie, and I think it's 20 script stickers. So everything in my shop is hand-drawn, hand-painted, hand-drawn, hand-painted, hand-designed, and hand-lettered. So we're going to start off with the kit that's coming to the shop. It is a special kit, so there is no permanent colorway coming for it. Actually, all of these colors have been used in other kits throughout the shop. So yeah, I had someone very special pick out all of the colors. So here is the kit. Oh, it is, there we go. This is the Racing Life kit. My son wants to be a racer. And for kids, what that is it is quarter midgets. So he picked out the colors for this and I just kind of ran with it. So if you are brand new to my shop, I print on a satin matte material, so it is great for gel pens and ballpoint pens. It's very, like, it's satiny. It feels really nice. They are permanent stickers, so they're not easily removable, but I am able to get them up using some of my undo. I always have for kits 9 full boxes, and I try to make sure that you can orient them either this way or you can turn them on their sides. You can layer them. So we have the 9 full boxes on this first page and 3 quarter boxes down here. We also have some deco up in the top corners. So for this, my son loves red and blue, and he loves the 2 different shades of blue that are featured in here, and he really wanted me to use 2 shades of green and the light blue and gray. That's what I meant to say, and gray. So we have the checkered flags over here. We have the racing helmets. We have a box that is just the checkered pattern. And these are the quarter midget cars that he is going to be driving. So really quick, a little bit more about this. The whole reason why I created this is to get him into racing. It's not cheap. So family wanted to help out and give us some money towards his racing dreams. We created a GoFundMe for our friends and family. And being a shop owner who draws her own artwork, I decided to make a sheet of stickers to give to them for donating. And that just basically snowballed into this kit. So all of the proceeds from this kit are going to be going towards my son's racing dream. So that's that is the whole backstory of this, and he has already laid claim to this kit, but I told him I needed it for the new release video and to get listing pictures up. But he is already going to be using this. So let's go through the kit, and then I have some other stuff to mention as we go. So that's page 1, the full boxes. Then we have the functional boxes. So we have 2 quarter midgets up here, and I do have them mirrored. With my kits, you get 12 half boxes, and 6 of them are full box designs. We have the checkered flags, the helmets, and the quarter midgets. And then we have like the tire tread patterns. So we kind of have like 2 different tire treads, which I thought was really cool. These are just arrows, but the way that the colors are, it looks like tire tread, so I went with it. And then the checkerboard pattern. And then these are the 6 main colors of the kit. I didn't feel the need to do the solid black because I have black in the shop. So those are the 6 colors. And then we have the 6 quarter boxes with the pictures featured, and then 3 quarter boxes in the solid colors because the other 3 are on the first page. And then these are 3, I call them label boxes. They're just a little bit smaller than the quarter boxes. Then page 3 is the functional sheet. So you get 7 checklists and 7 bullets, and they correspond to the 6 different colors of the kit. And then because the light blue is his favorite, I decided to use that for the 7th. We have individual checkered flags and another double flag. We have a red helmet and a larger quarter midget. Then we have 2 Monday to Sunday sidebar boxes, 2 full box checklists, 1 set of date covers that's in like one of those tire tread, like tire skid mark patterns. And then we have the script sheet. So we have the 5 different colors of helmets, and some of them are flipped one way or the other. I wanted to do the red over here though, because I felt like I didn't really use too much red, all things considered. So that's why I did that. So as I said earlier, these are all hand lettered by me. So I picked out some fun racing quotes. "You can't let one bad moment spoil a bunch of good ones." That is a Dale Earnhardt quote. It was really important to me that I include something from Dale Earnhardt in this kit. It's not my son's favorite racer. I just felt like including something from him was respectful. So he's not my son's favorite driver. My son's favorite driver is actually Christopher Bell. But yeah, then we have, my husband told me I had to include this. I honestly still have not seen the movie, but this is apparently from a Will Ferrell movie called Talladega Nights, I think is the title of the movie itself. I know it's something about Ricky Bobby. I don't know, and John C. Reilly is in it, and I love John C. Reilly. But I've never seen it because I'm not a huge Will Ferrell fan, but he told me, like, I have to include it, and we were supposed to watch this weekend, but we still haven't. So I have to watch the movie, but if you're not first, you're last. He told me I had to include it, so I had to go back and redo the kit to include that quote. "The racetrack is my happy place. When things don't go right, go left. Drivers, start your engines," because it just felt right to include that. We have 4 sidebar headers. These black scripts are included in every single one of my kits so that you have everything that you need for a weekly kit. But you can get each of these script stickers from my shop too. And then turning it on its side, my son really wanted me to have a sticker that said vroom. So we have vroom in the gray. And then the weekend banner, I thought was just so fun. So it is the black skid mark, like tire skids, and the weekend itself is in white lettering. Now, as an added bonus, anyone who buys the kit this weekend, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, will get an extra freebie. This is the Racing Life freebie. It is 2 donuts. And as you can see, it is sitting in my hand. It is rather small. So just by comparison, so you can see, like, it is just barely bigger than the full box itself. So it's tiny. And then this is Alba. She's one of my PR team members. I had her freebie handy. It is about half the size of, yeah, actually it's exactly half the size, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. A little bit different, but it's basically half the size of one of these freebies, and you get 2 donut stickers. So this is only available as a freebie. I know I said I have a deco sheet, but it's not donuts. So the donut stickers are only available as a freebie if you purchase the racing kit, just as an extra thank you, because like I said, all the proceeds for the Racing Life kit is going to go towards my son's racing. So you get an extra freebie just for ordering that kit. Now the deco sheet that I do have is another racing sheet. So it's the racing deco. We have 2 quarter midgets, we have the 5 helmets, and some of them are facing one way, some of them are facing another way. We have 2 of the individual flags, and then 2 of the crisscrossed racing flags, or checkered flags. So that is the Racing Life deco sheet. And then getting into these script stickers. So typically when I release script stickers, I like to try to have them follow like a general theme, but also every time that I welcome new team members onto my PR team, I like to get their opinions and get their feedback of script stickers that they would like to see me introduce into the shop. And I actually have in the 2 different themes that I'm releasing, requests from my PR team. And it was really important that I get these out because this is going to be the last release. If there is something else, it is unplanned as of right now. But this is the last release of their PR term. So I wanted to make sure that I got the last of their request in. So this first theme is activities and activity based. So I did throw in some personal ones in there for me. So I have a script sheet that says race day. Now with my script stickers, you get brush lettering and you get simple, so brush script and simple script. And I size them, and I didn't mention earlier, I try to follow the industry standard where a planner box is 1.5 inches wide by 1.9 high. So I try to make sure that these will fit within the width of the columns. Most of them are 1.45 wide. But I also want to make sure that they are no more than 1/2 inch high for these script stickers. So yeah, if it was 1.5 wide but taller than 1/2 inch, it's sized down. Just in case you wanted to know how the sizing is. So I was able to fit for the race day an extra simple script over here on the side. So I did that. So you get 8 of the brush and 7 of the simple. Then we have golf, because my middle daughter is a golfer. So I wanted to have golf stickers so that I would be able to mark off when she is going to the course or anything really for golf. But then specifically I have stickers for the driving range because I want to try to make sure that I differentiate in my planner what she is doing, because we are trying to track her training. Her coach actually ended up being forced to retire because of COVID. So right now we are kind of taking on the training regimen for her since she is currently coachless. So I wanted to make sure I could track that. She also is signed up for tournaments, so I wanted some tournament stickers. This way I could mark off when tournaments open, when the tournaments actually are, that sort of thing. So though that's the last of the stickers, the activity stickers that I did for myself. Then my PR team made these requests. So we have game day stickers, and again, brush and simple script. I figured I couldn't have game day and not have game night. So we have game night stickers. Yeah, I just wanted to have both of those. Then we have practice, which actually my oldest daughter is really looking forward to these because she plays guitar and she has her own planner and she likes to keep track of what she is working on, like what songs. So I promised her this sheet of stickers for her planner. So we have practice, and then another specific request from the PR team, we have canceled. And it's funny, I asked them when we went back and forth if canceled is supposed to be 1 L or 2 L's, and Gail, she is an English teacher, said basically it's whatever. Like there is no wrong answer. So I went with 2 L's because that's how I personally spell it, and even though I'm like, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, I've just always spelled it with 2 L's. So I went with 2 L's because I also like drawing that letter L, so it was fun for me to letter. And it just gave me an extra excuse to make an L. And then they also requested rescheduled stickers. And I think, yes, and I think this is the last one, Happy Mail. So this is something that I did stylistically last release for Fill the Bird Feeders and new releases, which I forgot I had new release stickers and I didn't use them in my own planner. But I stacked the word Happy Mail on top of each other. Now these are larger than 1/2 inch high, but they are 1.5 wide for these. So I just wanted them to be kind of bold. Then I have the smaller ones. So we have 4 large brush and 2 of the smalls, and then it's the other way around where we have 2 of the large and 4 of the smalls in the simple script. So I'm kind of trying some new things a little bit. I'm not completely committing to doing these tiny sizes, but I want to try to start incorporating them and just kind of seeing how everybody likes these smaller sizes and get your feedback. So I went ahead and I did it again on Happy Meal because it just kind of, it worked, it fit. So the Happy Meal isn't quite an activity, but it was, like I said, requested from the PR team. So those are the activity scripts. And then the other theme is currently. So this currently was originally requested by Holly on the PR team. And then everybody else started chiming in with the different types of currently stickers that they would want. And then for this, I asked for their opinions, because I had the idea of doing on the sheet just the brush script for the word currently, but having some larger currently. So these are actually 3 inches wide, so that's 2 columns, 3 inches, and then these are 1.5 inches. I kind of imagined doing this on, like, from a happy planner perspective, like there is that currently page before your monthly divider. So something like that, or if someone doesn't have that page because they're using some other planner, you could use these on a dot grid, you know, and do like a Bujo type spread. So I wanted to have 2 of the larger sizes, and then we have 4 of the smaller sizes. Then we get into the actual currently things. So we have reading. Now, I do want to preface this. I have the 2 columns like I normally do, but then if I had the space, then in the middle, I put them on the sides, but larger. So I just generally sized them a little bit larger. I think these end up being 1/2 inch high, and then these end up being 1.5 or 1.45 wide. So you have the different sizes. I don't know. I just felt like being fun and creative in formatting this release. So definitely give me your opinions if you get these stickers. Let me know if you enjoy having the different sizes, smaller and larger, and what have you. So that was reading. Then we have watching. So I always made a primary focus of making sure that I could format with the 2 columns. Generally, I'm not sure I like these in the middle, but there were some of the words with them being larger that they didn't fit on this side. I had to fit them in the middle. It was weird, but it's just how they fit on the page. So listening to, so I was not able to get an extra brush script over here, but I was able to get a simple script, so I just went ahead and did it that way. This way you still got that extra sticker. Loving. I really liked writing that one because I love L's. I love the V's. They're fun for me to do. So yeah, I really enjoyed lettering that one. Planning. And I kind of forgot that I had planning time last release, and I could have taken that and just like cut out so that I could use that planning, but no, I actually relettered the word planning this time around. So if you're looking at the 2 side by side and you're like, they look a little bit different, it's because it's personal handwriting and they are written separately. So we have planning. I'm talking so much, forgive me. Making. Now here's something fun. So we have, these are the last 2. We have making and creating. The PR team, when they suggested it, I forget which one of my members was the one that submitted this one, but she had put down making / creating, and I decided to turn them into their own sheets because really, like, you can make something that you don't create. You know what I mean? So like maybe you're making a dinner for something, but you wouldn't say that you're creating dinner. But like if you're crafting something, like you would probably be more likely to say that you are creating it. Like, yes, you're making it, but like to me, in my mind, making more so implies that you're following somebody else's map, someone else's blueprint, whereas creating, like, you have the creative freedom, you know? So I wanted to just go ahead and do both stickers as their own individual sheets. I felt like there was a difference in those words themselves. So that's where we are for that. And actually that does it for this release. So we have the currently scripts, the activity scripts, we have the Racing Life deco, we have the Racing Life kit, and then the bonus donuts freebie. And that is it's actually a personal family like inside joke for the donuts, but I just, it makes sense for us and for my family, and I decided to bring the donuts for this kit because I swear it's related. Maybe one day I'll let you in on the secret, on the oh my gosh, what is it? The inside joke, that's the word I'm looking for. But that's not for this video. But that is going to do it. So make sure, like I said, the release, it's going to be 9 a.m. Eastern time because I am in the States on Friday, April 2nd. I will probably get these listings up prior to that. This way you can load your cart and everything and then just get the code published at 9 a.m. over on my Instagram page, and my PR team, all 8 of them, they will also be posting the graphic. So make sure you are following all of them, following me. I'm at Coffee Planner Mom, and I have a highlight reel with all of my PR team members, and it has their codes, and well, you're not going to need their code for this weekend. You're just going to need to know their names and what their freebies are so you can see and pick which freebie you want. But that is going to do it for this spread. I hope that you are excited for it. I know I am ridiculously excited, and so are my kids, particularly, I can't speak, my son. So yeah, I will see you all later.